And I have to apologize. It's been a while since I have got to be able to do a reading. So this will be for now up until mid-August. So please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with every Sagittarius that opens up this video. But if it does, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. Your first card here is the Rose Quartz. So this is representing unconditional love. It's also showing me that you, Sagittarius, have some relationship issues that need to be healed. Okay? So whether that is past tense or presently, we don't really do time here. Well, we do, but it's not, exact. But there is some form of issue, Sagittarius, that is weighing you down. And Spirit is like, you need to learn from this situation in order to grow and move forward. A lot of you are stuck on what has happened in a past situation. You're really reminiscing about the past here. And Spirit is saying that whatever happened in the past is over. There is something that you need to learn from in order to grow, okay? I am seeing that you went through an ordeal. Say if it was a love relationship, I do feel like you were possibly treated unfairly. There could have been a lot of dishonesty and a lot of toxic attachment and codependency between you and this person, all right? The interesting thing is you could be dealing with an air sign. You don't have to be, but there is Queen of Swords coming up three times. And there is the King of Swords in reverse. So whether male or female, you could be dealing with an air sign. But this just shows me that there has been some dishonesty, okay? And it's time for you to step into your leadership, your willpower, your determination, and your courage to move past this situation and start being more honest with yourself, because whatever happened is done. They're saying that it's time to go in a whole new direction, okay, for some of you, all right, to fill your own cup, because whatever this situation is, if you're currently in it or you have been currently in it in the past, it's holding you back and it's keeping you in this Five of Pentacles energy, which is one of feeling abandoned. And it's really like a lot of heavy burden feelings, like not feeling like you were good enough. You could be actually also be going through some financial difficulties right now, and the situation that you could be in right now could be the main cause to this feeling of just not having enough, like it just feels like there has been a loss. So this loss can go in multiple ways because everyone has a different situation. I am seeing that there are a lot of people reminiscing on someone from the past that could have passed away. I am seeing that you could be reminiscing about, finances that you've lost from a previous relationship. There is this sense of needing to move past the Five of Pentacles and into the Six of Pentacles, which is a lot more balanced, okay? So I have to say that if you are dealing with someone currently, I am seeing that there is a lot of passion on the table here. There is the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands coming out. And they're showing me that there's this there's a lot of sexual energy between you and someone else, but there's this need to kind of evaluate whether it is lust or love, okay? And whether this is a codependent relationship or not. You have the Emperor in reverse twice. So I'm going to say whatever situation you're in, it's taking your ability to see things clearly. It's taking your ability to step into your power and move past certain things, okay? Now, I'm not saying that someone in specific is dragging you down. It could be yourself, Sagittarius. It could be you who is, going through certain cycles and behaviors that you need to break in order to break free and reclaim your independence. And Spirit is really suggesting that you fill your own cup up from now on, okay? You look after yourself. A lot of you need to drink some more water, okay? Drink water. I am being told that it is just time for you to be more honest with yourself, Sagittarius, okay? Whether you're a female or male, there is this need to, pay attention to your cycles that you're within. And also, there could be travel for some of you within the next couple of weeks. You're trying to make a decision whether you stay in a situation or you break free, or you go in a whole new direction. Or some of you could just be, keeping to yourself a lot, and it's time to step outside of the box that you've created for yourself and to expand your energy out towards other people. So I am seeing there is some form of financial difficulties, okay? I am seeing that your stability is kind of rocky, and it could be because of some form of cycle that you're within. So yeah, I am going to now ask Spirit, what does the rest of July and mid-August look like for you? And we have strength. So the situation requires you to gain your strength, reclaim your, your courage and your power and your confidence to be able to move past this situation, because for a long time, or just recently, however it resonates, it has taken your power from you, okay? We have hostility in reverse, so you're overcoming this situation. The death card's here, so Spirit is reminding you that whatever happened has happened. It's now time for you to learn from what happened so you can grow stronger, okay? So let's ask, what is to come? Sorry, what do you need to know? Sagittarius, what do you need to know? Okay, we have broken heart. And we have daughter romance in reverse, okay? So yeah, it seems like some of you have recently broken up with someone, or not so recently, but it's still weighing heavy on your heart. Whether your heart or their heart, there is a need to heal, okay? The daughter romance is closed. There is an ending. It is time to move on. Yeah, we've got the man holding a heart in reverse as well. So someone has, decided to end a relationship here. And I feel like, some of the people out there experiencing this person might not have been completely honest with you, You could have been cheated on, treated horribly, and you don't deserve this. This is why it is time to see why you had to go through these certain things to come out stronger, to come out wiser, okay? I feel like some of you, well, I'm just going to keep going for a second, hang on. What else do you need to know about July and mid-August? We have integrity. So integrity was in reverse. So I'm saying like someone hasn't been very honest with you, Sagittarius, whether that is yourself or whether that is your person from the past. There has been some deceit. There has been a lot of betrayal that you have gone through. And a lot of you have decided to close your heart to love because of this, right? How am I meant to trust another person, you know? I gave everything to this person. But the thing is, there's a lesson for you to learn, all right? And this lesson requires you to know that it's all about keeping that unconditional love. You know, whatever you have gone through, whatever you went through in the past or currently, you still have to keep an openness to love, all right? And it's going to be very hard for some of you. I can see that are very closed off. So we have treasure in reverse as well. So it's like a lot of you feel like something has been taken from you, all right? You know, a lot of you could have been married to this person and it ended very tragically, where a lot of your financial aspects have been taken, say due to divorce or whatever the case is, okay? There just feels like something has been taken from you. And that's why we've got the Five of Pentacles here, all right? And it's time to move past this energy, because what happened, you know, happened, and Spirit really wants you to start seeing that there is light at the end of the tunnel here. And if you keep in this pain that you're within, it's just delaying you really to be able to move past this situation. This pain is keeping you attached to what has happened in the past, all right? So, all right, I am seeing someone, not everyone, there is a couple, maybe even one person watching this that has lost a spouse, okay? And I'm so deeply sorry. If it hasn't been a spouse, it's been a loved one. And I feel like they're coming through. They're coming through strongly, reminding you to keep an open heart, okay? To remind you that this isn't the actual end of all ends, and that life still continues, and that you will meet each other eventually on the other side. It's hard. It is very hard. So let's see what is to come. All right, yeah, we've got happiness in reverse. We have love. We have diligence. And we have solitude. And we have thriving. So what I'm getting from these cards is that, you know, there is this really heavy feeling of unhappiness coming from you, Sagittarius. And this love card here is really reminding you that to keep that open chakra, okay? Keep your heart open for love. If you are someone that has given up on love, please, this is Spirit saying that you need to heal. You need to take some time, you know, in solitude, in order to thrive, in order to grow, in order to see the bigger picture here, all right? And then we have adventures. So for some of you out there that are traveling, I do see there is like adventures coming. It just feels like there is a new energy that is coming for some of you, all right? if you allow it, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, if you take the risk, all right? So let's see, what do you need to know? What do you need to know, Sagittarius? And we have blame. All right, so, you could be blaming someone, or someone's trying to put all the blame on you about a situation here. And this blame, this is what is causing this closed off heart chakra, where spirit really just wants you to remove this feeling of blame, whether you blame yourself or whether you blame someone else here. This blame does not serve you, okay? So give that blame to your angels, because someone needs to accept their own responsibility and their own well-being, What else do you need to know? We have peace. Yeah, so once you release this blame, you're going to enter a lot more peace of mind, peace in your heart as well. So, yeah, a lot of people are going through different situations here. I'm definitely seeing that if you have broken up with someone, that it could still be kind of toxic, where you can't co-parent, or you can't come together civilly, right? And then another set of people, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but please let me know if it resonates, and I am sorry, and I am sending my love to you. Blame someone from taking someone from you, all right? Someone's passing might have been in someone else's hands here. And spirit is coming through saying, please stop blaming that person, They have lessons that they need to learn. They need to take on their own responsibilities. Don't blame yourself either, okay? It's like there was nothing that you could do, all right? So now it's time for you to bring that peace into your heart. So what else do you need to know? What is coming? What is coming? So we have emotions are running high. And then we have an end to a tough cycle is approaching, all right? Which is Capricorn energy there. So yeah, it's a very emotional experience that you guys are coming into from now into mid-August, all right? And I do feel like a cycle is going to end. And for some of you, this could cause a lot of pain. For some of you, it has already ended, and this is where you need to look at the bigger picture of the situation and tell yourself that all the hostilities, all the fighting, and all the rest of it, it's all done now. It's all over, and it's time to kind of release those toxic, built-up energies that you have been storing within you about a situation, okay? Because if you keep yourself attached negatively, you won't be able to grow and move forward from the situation. And spirit is really wanting you to, heal from what has happened. So what do you need to know? What else do you need to know? And we have into the unknown in reverse. So, and then we have unexpected visitor. Some of you could be, expect someone to pop up in your life, okay? And this could allow you to take that risk into a whole new direction in life. And into the unknown in reverse, some of you are very intuitive, that do see something coming, all right? Or you have seen something coming into your life. And I feel like also a lot of you do, stand back from taking certain risks in life. And I feel like it's hard for you to step into the unknown. So you stay within your comfort zone, all right? You stay within your patterns and your cycles that you have lived with for your life, you know? There's just some form of fear that is keeping you bound from moving forward. And that's only for some of you, because we have making a choice in reverse, all right? So it's like you don't want to make a decision. Some of you might have already made a choice already, and you're like, yeah, I already made a choice to move on. Some of you are ignoring making that decision, all right? Ignoring making a hard decision for some of you out there, all right? And Spirit is saying that you can't keep in this situation forever. Eventually, you will need to make a decision. So what do you need to know? What else is coming for Sagittarius? And we have friendship in reverse. And we have multi-dimensionality. All right. Some of you could have lost a friend. Like, I am seeing whether you have decided to, cut ties with certain groups of friends or a certain person, or you have actually physically lost someone that was close to you. I am seeing that whoever's lost someone, they're coming through quite strongly saying, we're right here for you, okay? And then I'm seeing that a lot of you actually have to make a decision to cut off certain people from your life, because I am seeing that whatever situation you're within, you could have people around you that don't particularly have the best interests at heart for you. So you could be doing, things like, drinking, smoking, drugs, whatever it be, something that doesn't align with you anymore. And by cutting this person or people from your life, you're going to be able to be more true to yourself and able to walk away stronger and wiser. So what else do you need to know? So we have the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. And then we have the Horse King, so assistance and control. Yeah, we have the Devil King, the Devil card here as well, which basically represents a lot of the Horse King as well. So, you could find that you are bound to something here, and you really need to take time to reflect upon what is binding you to either someone or something. What is trying to control you? Okay, Sagittarius, what are you trying to control? It's time to reflect on this with no judgment other than seeing the bigger picture in your situation so you can grow and move forward from this, okay? Let's see, what else do you need to know? What else does Sagittarius need to know? And we have the Nine of Summer. So wishes coming true, dreams fulfilled, and a magical time of life. So once you detach from whatever is dragging you down, Sagittarius, whatever it be, your whole life is going to change. You're going to just feel different, You're going to be able to see your abundance a lot more clearly, all right? And you're going to be able to envision a brighter future, which is going to help you manifest this into your life. So you, Sagittarius, you are at a level of life where you really need to step up your game. You know, you really need to be more honest with yourself, okay? What is dragging you down? What are you fearful of? And then, once you do that, I feel like everything that you've wanted will come back to you in some form, all right? So let's see, what else do you need to know? And we have the 10 of Summer. So an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Yeah, like, I feel like once you detach from all this and the people that no longer serve you, you are going to have such an emotionally fulfilling life with family and friends. You're going to be able to make better friends. You're going to meet better people for, you know, in regards to love. You're going to be able to raise your children in a healthier environment, if not already. You know what I mean? Like, just, it's really time to be diligent about your next steps. Pay attention to what is taking away from your happiness, all right? And then we have the Dreamer. So embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. Yeah, it's definitely time for a new pathway, okay, Sagittarius? Some of you have been in this path for way too long, all right? And I have to say this for some of you. If you have children, now is the time to make that move forward, because you do not want these cycles embedding themselves into your children. You do not want your children taking upon these patterns and this behavior, because they will. They certainly will. And Spirit is saying, no, we don't want that. We want you to have a way better life. We want these kids to have a way better life. So it comes from you. It comes from you, Sagittarius. This whole new adventure, this whole new path, it has to start with you. So what else do you need to know? We have the Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. So yeah, a lot of you know. A lot of you know what you're doing and what needs to be, you know, cut loose from your life. Your intuition is very on point. And I am seeing you're very connected to Spirit. Some of you are closing off completely to Spirit. So being here, probably random, okay? Hi. Spirit says hi. And it's time to kind of reclaim your power, okay? Reclaim. Then we got the Mirror Guardian, so time for reflection, all right? We got reflection twice coming up for you. And then we have Spring. See your seeds grow. So springtime is going to be essential for this new beginning, all right? You need to be able to move past the situation with a clearer mind. Whatever you are putting into the universe will grow, okay? Whether that is negative, whether that is positive. So the choice is really up to you, okay? And a lot of you are deciding not to make that choice. But when you look at the bigger picture and see that it's not just affecting you, but it's affecting the people around you, then I think you're going to go, oh shit, I got a lot I need to change. So let's see, what is the spirit animal for you, Sagittarius? We have the Deer Spirit, but in reverse. Bring a gentle touch. So, yeah, there's this sense of unkindness coming through the reading. It might not be you, Sagittarius. Could be someone that you're dealing with. But it's this harsh energy that you're within. Harshness, or someone has no empathy or no real kindness towards you, this is probably why you need to self-isolate, like being in some form of solitude, be in the hermit energy where you can discover your own energy and your own being, because perhaps the people around you are not very kind, all right? And it's time to reflect. It's time to see what these people are either, doing to you currently or have done to you. And it's just time to move forward from this. And then we have the brown bear spirit. So take time out. It's exactly what I was saying. Yeah, it's time to take some time out in order to complete a cycle that you're within. We've got 2 9s coming through here. 9 representing, 3 9s, sorry, I see right now. Representing the completion of a cycle, all right? For you to do this, you need to take time out. You need to step away from those that do not serve you, or things that do not serve you anymore, all right? So let's see, what else do you need to know? Last cards. And if you have any questions, if you would like a more in-depth reading, my link to my Facebook is below. And what else does Sagittarius need to know? We have Unbound. Yeah, man. I love when this just all comes together. So it's time to release soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So there is something that is binding you, all right? And I feel like you guys know what it is, so I won't keep going on about it. You know that it needs to be cut loose in order for you to, break free completely. What else is it that you need to know? And we have get grounded. So empath, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Yeah, a lot of you are empaths and have, really decided to, not go down that spiritual path. Maybe some of you have decided to block spirit. It could be because of the behaviors, patterns, and cycles that you're within currently that are keeping you bound. See, these figures are floating, so they're not grounded. They're, and it's time to kind of, ground yourself to nature. Sit, reflect, be one with your energy, because whatever you have gone through or going through is chaos. And spirit is like, you guys, it's time to evolve here. Set some boundaries. It's time to set some boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries, Sagittarius? Now, I'm going to leave that there, and hopefully it resonated. And if not, it didn't, I'm sorry. But yeah, thank you. Hope you liked the reading.